Hey guys, Morten Ostad here. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a slightly different video. This is kind of mostly a walk around Oslo video. I was going to meet someone from my... I was going to actually meet my union rep today for a talk, but unfortunately she had to stay home sick. So my slate was kind of clean, as they say. The weather in Oslo today and for several days, has been really lovely. Sun and no wind. Sort of switching between minus and plus in the degree column, the Celsius one, but with no wind and the sun shining, that kind of helped. So what I decided to do was initially just go to an espresso house and have some breakfast, get a little bit of a Friday vibe, and then see what I was going to do. Well, what I was going to do was I was going to go to Platekompaniet and pick up new records from one of my all-time favorite bands that was finally released today. More about that in a later video. However, I decided to go a little bit out of my way, take a tram to a bus stop and then a bus, and then walk down to what used to be an old second-hand record shop that's been there for ages and ages. Now, I knew that this place had changed. The old owner sold it to someone else, and they made it into something very different. Now, I wasn't sure what, because I never really go to that neighborhood, because normally there are no trams and buses anywhere really near it, and it's kind of in a sort of in a couple of streets that I don't normally venture into. So, and now that nearest bus line has been terminated for the next few years because they're rebuilding the government sector of Oslo for reasons I'm sure you can look up on Wikipedia, and. But I decided to do it and walk past an old church and some stuff. So this is me showing you my walk through a very lovely Oslo, and then looking at this record shop that was not at all in any way the way I remembered it, and certainly wasn't, I guess, what I would venture back to, although the guys were nice and I asked if I could film there. And then I went to my one of my regular record shops, and I'll just quickly show you at the end what I got today. So I'll probably leave a minute thing about when I reach the record shop when I've edited this thing. So anyway, guys, if I see you at the end of the video, if not, hope to see you soon in another video. Bye.
det er det jeg mener. Det er veldig lite, liksom. Og så er det liksom sånn hver gang, eller det er en liten lastebil der, så er det sånn at da skjer det inn i sånn her ukens og så får du plutselig sånn hei, du har blitt tatt med inn. Så jeg ble tatt med inn en greie, for da kan folk begynne å stemme. Så da er det sånn her favorite, den som var mest favorite, den vinner liksom uken, så da blir det intervjuet av Nina, og da blir det lagt ut på Instagram. Det er veldig sånn her, det er jævlig tett. Det er demokratisk. Det er veldig sånn demokratisk. Du føler deg ganske tett på de som driver. Det føles mye mer sånn. Og det virker som at alle disse brukere er liksom likesinnede. Men det er ekstremt som hvordan det kommer til å utvikle seg. For på et eller annet tidspunkt så er det jo sånn at folk catcher at det der er fett, liksom. Og så blir det helt sånn der flood. Og da mister man det her oversikten.
Ja, så man kan bare få ganske lite sånn.
Ja, og det er fortsatt ganske sånne her nisjete greier som blir lagt ut av. Det er veldig mye ambient og shoegaze, og det er veldig sånn den. Veldig sånn lå. Ja, hvis du vil det. Det er jo egentlig ikke noen grunn til at det skal bli med SoundCloud eller Bandcamp. Ja. Og så er det jo... Men jeg føler ikke det er det som trekker folk til.
Nei,
Og så er det en ny plattform som er sånn SoundCloud er jo fuck, liksom.
Ja.
Men det er... Jeg har spilt om noen som tar det for testen. Ja, også er det sånn. Har du noen prosjekter som du spørsmål med? Er det det som begynner å ta? Snart.
Ja.
Men jeg har ikke noen av det. Nei. Ja, jeg har også et pause. Jeg har ingen beats, liksom. Det føles litt sånn å lage.
Nei,
Det er for gøy.
Ja.
Det som er morsomt med enten sånne plattformer eller bare klasseprogram, er jo at man kan bygge ut en samleplate. Bare sånn whole beats der man kan lage tre.
Det er litt sånn som det du snakker om det der scenen. Det er jo gjerne gøy.
Egentlig ta litt sånn tilbake til det der og kanskje leke seg litt med format og musikk og ja, det blir en blanding med sånne connections med det er for det siste årene så har det blitt jævlig sånn her det er liksom trolig om man tror seg og de gir seg tidligere så gir det liksom bra og jeg er ikke for det det er jo litt da så er det veldig sånn der avstengende
And I'm back. Those of you who know me will probably not be surprised that I didn't pick up anything at that old record shop. This is a place where I you used to go and look for old 7-inch The Who singles and other records. And I'm sure I have a few really old records in my collection somewhere that I once upon a time bought at that store. Building next to it, my late sister used to live for a few years, so it's not a neighborhood I'm entirely, that is entirely alien to me. My brother currently doesn't live very far from there, and I don't actually live far from there, but it's kind of a place where there are no sort of direct routes there, so I never really go there. But I hope you enjoy that. I'll just quickly show you what I picked up at the Plot Company today. I'll be looking at this, probably doing a review and stuff in future videos. I also picked up something I hadn't planned on picking up at all. Sorry about the noise. So this is what I went there for. Today was, after, for me personally, terrible Christmas, was Christmas Eve in a way. Brand new Manic Street Preachers album. Here we go. So I didn't pick up the regular CD this time. I usually do that. I probably should have, because these prices were already under a sale thing where they call it new vinyl, new CD. They knock off some of that, so it's 50 kroner less for both of these, if compared to if I'd gone to any of the the other record shop in Oslo, which I think have this one. So this is the deluxe. They've been doing these deluxe for the past few years with an extra CD, usually with demos and stuff. So I think by now it's. I think it's their 5 first albums who still haven't been given this treatment. There are deluxe CD editions of those, but in completely different formats. And then I opted for the 50 kroner more expensive indie store version of their new album, which, by the way, is called Critical Thinking. Not heard any songs on purpose yet. It was pushed back a couple of times. I think this was originally supposed to come out last week of January originally. So this is the limited edition heavyweight red opaque vinyl, and I'll be showing you more of that when I do the unboxing and hopefully review. So on my way, after I paid, I looked to the side of the till, and they had a box of stuff that people had put back that I decided against buying, just a couple of things. And I see a yellow sticker that says 40% off. It's this one. This is George Harrison, Living in a Material World, an album I absolutely adore. I really wanted the deluxe edition, but I've been trying very hard not to spend money on records lately. A little bit extra today because of Manic Street Preachers, and I basically went 7 weeks or so without buying any music. So this costs 669, and with the 40% off and today's extra campaign thing, I paid under 400 Norwegian kroner for that. So that's a pretty good price. This is the one version that has original album on LP 1 and 2, and then album extras on LP 2. So this is not the full on deluxe edition, but as an addition to my early 80s pressing of this, which I've had since early 80s, which has some sounds and some effects of having been in my possession since I was a teenager. This, I hope, will be a lovely addition to it. I kind of regret buying it because I was going to be austere and use my brain and common sense. But then again, if I had walked out of there without this, with this reduction, And I said, why was this? Is this someone who bought and ordered it and then sent it back? No, they just had so many of them that and people hadn't really bought it. Maybe it kind of fell between two chairs. You know, there was a colored version, wasn't there? And then there was a single disc, you know, the original album, and then the deluxe edition, which am I remembering correct if I say that that's sold out very quickly? So yeah. Anyway, that's what I got today. Lovely walk on a Friday. A little bit of a break from my brain and all my worries and things that's going on with me. Didn't get to do the meeting today. I have a meeting with my employer on Monday that I'm not looking forward to, but them are the breaks. Anyway, guys, have a lovely weekend. Go out and enjoy the weather if it's as nice as this, and put on some great music. Eat something good, drink something good, hug someone, be nice to yourself, be nice to others, and please leave a comment. That'd be nice. Please click like. That helps my channel. And if you want to subscribe, well, that makes me happy. And look, the sun is shining on the window on the other side of the street. So that's something. Take care, guys. Bye.